Yo,
What's up?
not much, just chilling. How are you?
Right on. About the same. Just hanging out.
Right on. Huh?
Yeah,
So, you like Israel?
I do.
Me too. I like the civilians, at least. I try to be equal, to both sides of the conflict.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you too? You care about the civilians on the enemy side?
Well, I mean, I don't want to see innocent civilians die, but unfortunately, that is part of war.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it is. Just like how Cass led, 1,300 people died in 2008. Protective Edge, 2,100 in 2014. Defensive Shield, 2011, 1,300. And yet October 7th is the one that we talk about when it doesn't happen in a vacuum. All these events, Sabra Shatila, they're all terrible. We should all agree that they're all terrible.
Yeah,
Um,
and if the Arabs laid down their arms, there would be peace, but they haven't done that, so.
why couldn't the Israelis lay down their arms?
Because then they would be murdered.
Will they be at peace then, according to your logic? You don't think the Arabs would be murdered?
No, because 20% of Israel is Arabs.
What happened in Gaza before Hamas was created?
Uh, what do you mean? What year?
The bombings, the stealing of land. What happened in Lebanon before Hezbollah was created?
The PLO went there and fired rockets into Israel.
Yeah, 1982. You're right. Yeah.
No, no, prior to that, in the late 60s, because they got kicked out of Jordan when they got kicked out of the Jordanian occupied West Bank in 1967. And then after starting a civil war in Jordan, they got kicked out into Lebanon. And then they started a civil war there and destroyed that country.
We agree then. We agree on the PLO, right? We wrapped the PLO at that time.
Yeah.
Point being that Lebanon, that Hezbollah was not a thing at that time. There was not a radical group there beyond the PLO leaving, right? Palestine and these areas and going to Lebanon. We agree on this that Israel went there to fight them.
Yes.
We could also talk about in 1981 the PLO had left, and a year later Sabra Shatila happens, and Yitzhak Hofi, the Mossad chief, had talked about it 6 months prior to it happening, so it's premeditated. And I would agree with you that if the Arabs let down their arms, peace would happen. Except if they let down their arms, they would not have any defense of their own land, and you wouldn't do that for the Israelis. But clearly, you care about one side more than the other. I care about equality, and I see that one side has done numerous October 7th, and
How
the other
so?
side care about
What? How so?
Operation Student Pass Led, Protective Edge, Defensive Shield, all of them over 1,400 people. Go ahead.
Okay. All those were started by the enemy.
Military operations. Does that
Correct.
so? Yes, I know we could say that civilians
Well,
indiscriminate
we,
killing.
we, well, it's not indiscriminate.
We could agree that on October 7th, people went and indiscriminate killed, and it's a little different when it's military operations. The only difference there is CAS led, 1,400 people died overall.
Yeah.
1,490 of them were civilians. Nine
Really?
terrorists. Really?
Really?
Look this up, CAS led 2008. Look it up. 1,390 civilians.
Okay. Can you put that information in there in the chat?
You have a phone next to you.
I'm aware of that, but I want to see your information as well.
Died on CAS led. Hey Siri, how many civilians died in the Israeli military operation CAS led? Now, you could also look this up if you'd like. If you don't want my specific source, and that's fine. I'm just quickly Googling this for you. But
Okay.
I actually have a photo. If you would like to print it out already, you will see the same statistic when you Google it.
What's the source? What's the
The
source?
casualty number of that year for CASLET.
Well, I'm asking what your source is for that, not the figures. Like was it the UN? Was it Amnesty International?
UN with CHA.
I can't read that. Is there? I can't read that, right?
And that's okay. But look at how many of them are
Well,
civilians.
it's not really that okay if I can't read it, right? I mean,
Well, you could look it up. But you're not.
I really this is how mature you are, huh?
I mean, I could either show you a photo or you could look it up yourself. But if you're going to look down at your phone when I'm showing the photo, I'm not going to hold it up for 5 minutes.
Well, I'm trying to find the information that you allegedly know and want me to find out.
1,391
Okay.
majority being civilian.
Okay.
Yeah, and protective edge and defensive shield.
Well, I have I have an NGO. It says that it's affiliate for the International Commission of Jurists. It's an NGO in consultative status with the Economic and Social Council of the UN, and it said that the enemy combatants, the number killed was 237. So.
Yeah, you're actually right that I was a little wrong on it being all 1,300 people being civilians, but it was about 700.
Well, there's no but clearly. So.
Is there no but there that majority of the people killed were civilians? And that
No. You said you were wrong.
Yeah, but you brought up how October 7th was indiscriminate killings.
Correct, it was.
Yeah, and Cass led 750 civilians, 250 terrorists,
Or-
protective edge,
Yes.
100.
Can I explain how Hamas Thank you. Can I explain to you how Hamas?
Go ahead and Hezbollah on that for me.
Okay. Well, since I'm a United States Army veteran and I actually know what the hell I'm talking about, and I've been to Muslim countries like Afghanistan, I will tell you for a fact that what Hamas does is they build tunnels for themselves and they leave their civilians above ground, and then. Why is it Israel's responsibility to protect the civilians of Gaza when the government of Gaza does not do so?
Real quick,
No, why don't you answer that question? Why not?
go ahead. I'll try to answer it again. So why is it on the onus of Israel to care about it more than the Palestinians and Hamas?
What? No, I'm asking why the government of Gaza does not protect their civilians like the government of Israel protects their civilians.
They don't have the ability, the resources.
Really? Why? How did they build all those hundreds of miles of tunnels? How did they build the hundreds of miles of tunnels?
Yeah, we could talk about
How? Tell me. How?
because they bought drilling infrastructure, because they bought things to do that.
How? How did they get it in?
Things. Do you know that? I mean,
Yes, I do. You don't know how. You don't know how it got in. Why not? What? You know all these casualty figures specifically. You know everything that happened, and yet you don't know how things get into and out of Gaza. Why not? Why not?
now let's go ahead.
Why are you unable to answer any questions?
Well, I'm answering you. You're saying that they couldn't build up the signal corps, and I'm saying, do you know what lavender and where's daddy are? I've said that 4 times, and you've ignored each time I've said that. What are those softwares? Can you tell me?
I'm sorry. What is what?
You would like to ask questions and then get mad when I don't have an answer. What was lavender and where's daddy? Where's daddy is when adult males walk into their house, bombs drop on them because a drone or or cameras end up seeing an AI detect 17 or older, 16 or older, he's a jihadist, and then boom, entire building falls down to one terrorist or 50 people dead. And guess what? When you have that, when you have lavender, the side project that describes who's the target, who's not, I agree that they could have built a signal corps. They could have built some stuff. Unfortunately, they are occupied.
No, they're not. They chose. Israel left in 2005.
Ocean. Can they leave? Yeah, we could talk about Ariel Sharon in 2005, the backing out. What did Dub Weisglass say about that?
It doesn't matter because they left.
Well, he
It
said the chief
doesn't matter because they left. I live in reality.
of the president. What
You
did
should.
the
You.
president say?
I.
He said it put the peace process in formaldehyde, you dumbass. He said that because
Okay.
we fund Hamas,
Okay.
we back out.
Well, why did George W. Bush call for elections in the Palestinian Authority?
Quick, Mr. Army veteran, I'm going to yell to the end of the earth or you can skip. Now, 2005, 2008, Dub Weisglass, chief advisor to Ariel Sharon, the prime minister's president, had said it puts the peace process in formaldehyde by funding Hamas and then backing out. We can turn to the Congress in America, Knesset in Israel, and say that we cannot negotiate with terrorists. Yes,
What year was that again?
2006. Chief advisor had
Okay.
said that.
Okay.
Gaza. Ariel Sharon. You know what Ariel Sharon did 20 years before that? Sabra and Shatila, the same thing we talked about 10 minutes ago. The prime minister
Wow.
was brought up as a good source, a benevolent man who backed out
I didn't say that.
massacre 20 years ago. Good job. He did a massacre of Palestinians 40 years before today.
Well,
Good job on saying that backing out of Gaza. Such a good thing. We can talk about that. Yeah. Go on.
Hey, where do you want to start to blame the Jews?
Did I say that?
Yeah, because you use Hasbara. You use the word Hasbara. That's a derisive thing you guys do.
Explaining, right?
I'm sorry.
Did I say anything about all Jewish people?
Yeah.
You're leaning for explaining. You're trying to explain things to me. Go ahead and give me your Hasbara.
Oh, okay. Where would you like me to start?
Now, Ariel Sharon, talk about Benjamin Netanyahu, Ben Gurion, 1940s. We could talk about actions in history which you want to claim that I don't know, and then you get mad when I don't know. Where did they get the drilling information from? Jordan or Egypt or resources from? I don't know that specific thing, but you don't know any of these things.
Really? Because
What do you say?
I can tell you what I can tell you a few things.
I'm bringing up. So
Yeah.
go ahead. 40 years before Gaza filling out, Ariel Sharon killed 4,000 Palestinians.
Well, you know that for 40 years before that, Yasser Arafat was responsible for helping kill 4,000 Israelis. Do you care about Jews or do you just hate Jews?
I care about Jews. I care about civilians
Why?
outside the
Oh, really? You do? Well, let me tell you, because I have been to Israel and I've actually been to the Gaza envelope, and I can tell you that there are no innocent civilians in Gaza.
What do you think about Rafah right now and how it looks?
I think it looks like shit because the Gazans destroyed it because they were fucking stupid and attacked Israel.
You do realize that Rafah was turned to rubble by Israel and not Gazans.
You know what I realize? I realize that Gazans would still have their fucking homes if they didn't attack Israel on October 7th.
And what about Kaslat and Protective Ed and defensive?
Same thing. Those people would still be alive if the Arabs stopped trying to murder the Jews. It's actually that simple. It's actually that simple. I know you can't comprehend that because you don't live in reality. Because I'm a United States Army veteran and I protect the stupidity and privilege that you have, and I think it's adorable. Here, check it out. Check it out. Good. That's awesome. I'm recording too. This will be great. This will be a really good podcast. I'm not even going to edit it. I'm just going to put it up full. Yeah, like this. Say what?
What have I said today to make you think all Jews, like you said 2 minutes ago?
Yeah. Oh, because I'm a Jew and I can recognize the signs. Here. Here, baby. Here, baby. 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 Baby, baby, baby. BB, BB. I'm saying BB. Aren't you going to freak out and call me a war criminal? BB, BB. BB, BB. BB, BB. BB, BB. Oh, sweetie baby. Oh, here you go. You're so adorable. You guys are so cute. You guys are so cute. Oh. Nakba means catastrophe because the Arabs tried to wipe out the Jews and failed.
I brought up all these other events you guys have done.
I know, that's my point, is you're selectively cherry-picking everything because you're a Jew hater.
Don't care about the Palestinian civilians. You only
There are no Palestinian civilians because, I'll
thank you.
tell you why. Palestinianism is a terrorist ideology.